Your life is not being controlled by bad luck. It's being shaped by the fear you keep feeding every single day. And the dangerous part is most people don't even realize they are doing it. They wake up afraid. They think in fear. They imagine worst-case scenarios. They replay pain before it even happens. Then they wonder why life keeps giving them more reasons to fear. Because whatever you focus on long enough, your mind begins to accept as real. And once your subconscious accepts something as real, it starts attracting it. Have you ever noticed that the things you worry about the most somehow keep showing up in your life? The rejection you feared, the heartbreak you imagined, the failure you obsessed over, the loneliness you secretly expected. It's almost like life is listening. Because in a strange way, it is. Your mind is always sending signals. Every thought, every emotion, every fear becomes a message. And the subconscious mind does not understand jokes. It does not know the difference between a real danger and an imagined one. If you keep telling yourself, what if I fail? What if nobody loves me? What if everything goes wrong? Your mind starts preparing for that reality. Your body starts living in survival mode. Your energy changes. Your decisions change. Your confidence disappears. And slowly, without noticing, you begin moving toward the exact life you fear most. I know how exhausting that feels. Pretending to stay positive while secretly expecting disappointment. Smiling outside while chaos lives inside your head. You try to manifest a better life, but deep down you still fear losing everything. You say you want love, but secretly fear abandonment. You say you want success, but fear judgment. You say you want peace, but your mind is addicted to worry. And that inner conflict creates a broken signal, a weak frequency. One side of you wants growth. The other side keeps pulling you back into fear. Imagine trying to drive a car while pressing the gas and the brake at the same time. That is what most people are doing mentally. No wonder they feel stuck. No wonder manifestation feels impossible. Because manifestation is not only about what you want, it is also about what you constantly expect. And expectations built from fear become silent instructions to your subconscious mind. Think about a radio station. You cannot receive peaceful music while your radio is tuned into static noise. The frequency matters. Your mind works the same way. Fear is a frequency, and when you stay on that frequency long enough, you begin attracting experiences that match it. Not because the universe hates you, but because your subconscious is trying to prove your beliefs correct. That's why healing is so important. Not fake positivity, not pretending. Real healing, real awareness, real rewiring. Because the truth is, your mind has been programmed for years, maybe since childhood, maybe from rejection, maybe from betrayal, maybe from painful memories nobody ever helped you process. You learn to expect pain before joy, loss before success, disappointment before happiness. So now your nervous system feels safer in fear than in peace. Read that again silently. Your nervous system may feel safer in fear than in peace. That is why calmness can sometimes feel unfamiliar, why happiness feels temporary, why your mind searches for problems even during good moments. You are not broken. You are programmed. And programs can be changed. But first, you must become aware of the signal you are sending every day. Right now, what thoughts repeat inside your mind the most? Be honest. What emotions dominate your mornings? What story do you keep telling yourself at night? Because those repeated thoughts are shaping your reality little by little. Most people think manifestation starts with action, but manifestation starts with identity. The version of you hidden beneath your words. The version of you your subconscious truly believes you are. If deep down you believe, I am unlucky, your mind will search for proof. If deep down you believe, people always leave me, your energy will unconsciously push people away. If deep down you believe, I don't deserve success, you will sabotage opportunities without realizing it. This is why fear is dangerous. Not because fear itself destroys your life, but because repeated fear becomes identity, and identity becomes destiny. But tonight, something can change. Not tomorrow, not next year, now. Because awareness is the beginning of transformation. The moment you notice the pattern, you stop being controlled by it. So close your eyes for a second. Take a slow breath in and slowly breathe out. Again, breathe in peace. Breathe out fear. Feel your body relaxing. Feel your mind slowing down. Now imagine your thoughts like signals moving into the universe. What signal have you been sending lately? Fear, lack, doubt, or trust? Because the future you want cannot grow inside a fearful mind. A fearful mind keeps expecting storms, but a peaceful mind creates clarity, and clarity changes everything. The moment you stop feeding fear, you stop strengthening it, and this is where your transformation begins. Not by fighting your thoughts, but by changing your relationship with them. You do not need to panic every time a negative thought appears. You simply stop worshiping it. You stop feeding it emotion. You stop repeating it like truth. A fearful thought only becomes powerful when you believe it completely. So the next time fear whispers, "What if everything goes wrong?" Pause, breathe, then ask yourself, "But what if everything finally goes right?" That single shift changes your energy. That single shift interrupts the old program, because your mind can only focus deeply on one dominant thought at a time. And slowly, new thoughts create new signals. New signals create new emotions. New emotions create new decisions. And new decisions create a new life. This is how reality changes. Quietly, internally, before it appears externally. Most people quit too early because they expect instant proof, but the subconscious mind changes through repetition, not force, not panic. Repetition, that means every day. You must intentionally send a new signal, especially when fear appears, especially when life feels uncertain. That is when your new identity is tested. Can you choose peace before proof? Can you trust yourself before results appear? Can you stop preparing for disaster every single day? Because fear has stolen enough from your life already. Fear stole opportunities. Fear stole sleep. Fear stole confidence. Fear stole moments that could have become beautiful memories. And maybe nobody ever told you this before, but constantly expecting pain is not protection. It is self-punishment. You deserve to feel safe in your own mind. You deserve to wake up without immediate anxiety. You deserve to imagine good things happening to you. And yes, good things are allowed to happen to you. Take another slow breath and listen carefully. Your future is listening to the thoughts you repeat today. So choose wisely. Right now, I want you to silently repeat after me. I am changing my signal. I am no longer controlled by fear. I release the stories that keep me stuck. My mind is becoming peaceful. I deserve love without fear. I deserve success without guilt. I deserve peace without anxiety. I attract what matches my healing. I attract what matches my growth. I attract what matches my new energy. Feel those words, not just in your mind, in your body. Because affirmations are not magic words. They are emotional instructions to your subconscious mind. The more emotion attached to a thought, the deeper your mind accepts it. That is why fear becomes powerful. And that is why healing affirmations become powerful too. So instead of repeating fear every day, repeat peace, repeat trust, repeat possibility.